So for today's video, it's all about summarizing chapter 8, like my previous video. And chapter 8 is entitled Subnetting IP Networks. Subnetting IP networks, which means we're going to create our own IP addresses, depends on the depends on the device excuse me devices that are capable to connect within a network. Wait. So subnetting a IPv4 network. When subnetting an IPv4, we use the subnet mask um to determine what is the next IP address up to the what is the last IP address and what is the broadcast address of a network by knowing the uh before that we do subnetting so that there's the there will be no fluctuation to the internet, so to avoid slow connections, weak connections, etc, etc. then then we use to we use we use subnetting so that we're able to dis no not to distribute to separate the devices to each other. For example, we have a 50 devices. That 50 devices is too big for a one router and one switch. So what we're gonna do, we are going to separate in half that 50 devices so that there will be more I think more good connections that we may experience, because that 50 devices, it was too large for the router to handle. So that to avoid overheating of a router or to avoid slow connections, we need to separate in half. And sometimes that subnetting is not always accurate to the number of what you call it to the number of host device on a network. So we are going to do some some things on our subnetting, which is called VLSM, or variable length subnet masking. Um, what this VLSM do is it subnet it's sub it will going to subnet the already subnet IP address. Do you get me? Do you get me? Um um for example, I've already subnet network an IP address. In order for me to to create an IP address that's more precise to the number of host device needed, I will do VLSM so that there will be no IP addresses that will be masasayang, like that. And addressing scheme. Addressing scheme is more on the design of our of our network. For example, how many devices are connected to that router, like that, so that there will be less loss of the internet, less weak internet connection, and to have a great experience of using the internet on the devices that are connected to every intermediary device. Next is design consideration for IPv6. I I personally, I didn't get this much on the IPv6, but the subnet, the the subnet part on the IP address of the IPv6 is the very middle of it, because the first, I think it's the OUI, or Organization Unique Identifier. Wait, let me see this here. I think this is it. Connections so slow. So I think the first 60, the I think 24. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry for my slow internet. Oh my god. So that the global routing prefix and the interface ID is the global routing prefix. I think it's the OUI, and the interface ID is the random 64-bit number. It's yeah, random 64 generated bit number, which is provided by uh randomly provided with I think the computer. Then the global routing prefix is the OUI. It's part on the MAC address, and the MAC address will be will and it will get the first three of the first three, I think, hexstep of the MAC address, and put it to the like that. So too much for that. Um, the this part, subnet ID, will will be the one that was changing. Me personally, I didn't know, but somehow I barely understand it. So let's proceed. That so oh, is the last one. So this is all for the chapter 8, which is subnetting IP networks. I hope you understand a lot, some things, not a lot, but some things from me, and you learn. And I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and thank you for watching.